Hey guys, hope you guys doing great. I'm back with another video. This time around we are looking at a brand new game called Night Hunt. Step into the haunted vampire tower and unleash your power as the ultimate night hunter. Armed with deadly crossbows and devastating arcane magic, you will face endless waves of demons, vampires and Lovecraft horrors in this roguelike survivor RPG. Every run is unique. Strategize your build, rain meteors from the sky, freeze legions of undead and collect epic loot to grow stronger with each battle. Whether you love survivor roguelikes, tower defense strategy or gothic fantasy adventures, this game has it all. Thrilling combat, strategic depth and replayability that never ends. So what else do you want? Without further ado, let's just jump into the gameplay. So increases number of thunderbolts to +2, or we can increase the damage, or we can double amount of arrows, but the crossbow damage goes down. I think we are always going for the positives here. I don't think so we need negatives, but damn, look at the thunder, man, look at the lightning advantage that we have. So we can get crossbow damage plus, or we can unlock molten comet. Since the game wants us to unlock molten comet for some reason, we're gonna go with that. So on the top left you can see all the abilities that we have. So the first one is again our normal crossbow, and then we have our two abilities. Son of Jupiter increases molten comet radius by 3 and double amount of arrows, but again the crossbow damage goes down, or we can get the crossbow damage increase. I think I'm gonna go with the crossbow damage increase, because obviously we want to be able to do more damage. Yeah, apart from just the lightning. Yeah, the molten basically meteor misses most of the time. So we can get molten comet damage increase, reduces thunderstorm cooldown. That's cool. So I think the first two are the obvious choices. I'm gonna go with the thunderstorm cooldown. So I'm gonna be the one which basically just gonna have a thunderstorm build. You can see we have 3 upgrades into thunderstorm and only 1 into our molten comet. I don't like it. The enemies are surviving, right? The monsters are surviving, but yeah, so we can get crossbow damage increase, summon +1 additional molten comet. Always better to have 2, right? 2s are better than 1. Okay, that doesn't look good. Come on, man. Okay, that's good. So we are getting more thunderstorm damage, or we are increasing the number of thunderbolts, or we can increase the radius. I think we need to just have multiple thunderstorm. Damn, man, look at that. 2 comets. Yeah, the comets are basically misses most of the time, so I'm not too loving the molten comet for some reason. But yeah, I don't think so we're gonna survive it, man. We are very close. The enemies are very close to our tower. We can get the thunderstorm radius or thunderstorm damage. Let's just go with the damage. And yeah, we are not doing good, man. Come on. So it looks like after every 3 shots we basically have like a penetrating bow. So we can reduce the molten comet cooldown, we can reduce the thunderstorm cooldown, or we can increase the crossbow damage. I think we're gonna need like a better crossbow damage anyways, so that we can just kill the enemies easily. But yeah, they are close to our tower, which is not good. Fires 2 arrows at once, but again the crossbow damage goes down. I am not loving that damage deduction, so I'm gonna go with the thunderstorm damage. Damn, thunderstorm is sick, I'm telling you. Double amount of arrows, down. Again, the only option is the third one to increase the damage. Yeah, the thunderstorm is sick, man. And the comet actually pushes the enemy back, and we have a boss. It looks like we can get the crossbow damage increase. Let's just do that, and the boss is in our radius. Yeah, the molten is just like random. It just hits whatever it wants to hit in the battlefield, right? Yeah, it's not good, so I'm not too fond of it. Unlocks glacial wave. Sure. Oh damn, that is interesting. So that's not bad. ability. We can increase our crossbow damage, or we can reduce the thunderbolt cooldown, or we can increase the glacial ray. I think I'm gonna go with the thunderstorm, because why not, right? We want it to be better. Oh no, this has like a lot of health. This boss has a bunch of health and he is doing the damage, although it's not like that good. Oh, he resurrects, damn. So we can increase the glacial ray, or we can increase the thunderstorm radius. I think let's just increase the thunderstorm radius. And the enemies are just grouping up on us. I think this is going to be end. It's pretty close. Yeah, it isn't looking very good for us. Come on, man, come on. Yeah, we are getting some damage in, but hopefully we'll be able to do it. I think we will be okay. I'm not really sure, because they are not doing like a bunch of damage like I expected. But we are getting like more and more increases in our upgrades, so that's good. Electrostatic discharge shocks nearby monsters for 5 seconds. That's good. So they're gonna get stunned. That's even more perfect. Yeah, I think we're gonna survive this easy. There are only 16 waves and we are doing good. So thunderstorm is basically the answer to everything. It looks like that's really good. Here we go, we won. We got a bunch of rewards. I think we got coins, we got some XP, we got some boots, we got some shorts and some other recipes. That's cool. Yep, let's just claim all. And we leveled up as well. Perfect. So we can see that's our ability and we can upgrade it, right? We do have our powers right off the bat. We can upgrade them before each run. Pretty typical behavior, and it requires food to basically hunt again. This okay, I think. So we do have some already armor on us. Damn, look at our character, sick, man. What else do you expect from this game, right? You are getting hot characters. So we can just do some upgrades, I believe, or should we just wait? Yeah, I usually wait, because again it's just normal, right? We don't want the normals to be the better ones of us. We do have an epic chest, so let's just open it up, and we got ourselves something. So it basically chain lighting bounces +1. It's a rare gem, so we can embed it, and we can also embed this, which is a common gem. Okay, so you can see every basically equipment has like a slot inside of it, which basically we can add more and more stuff or gems to it, which basically added attributes. So let's just jump into another hunt and see what we find. The last wave was, well, terrible, but we still survived. So again, each arrow splits into smaller darts after the first hit. That's good, but yeah, we're gonna go with the thunderbolt, man. Thunderstorm is what we need. That was the one which basically actually makes us victorious last season, so that's where we're gonna get. Definitely shock. That's interesting, because once it gets it, the enemies basically stop for a second, for 1.5 seconds. So that's exactly what we need. So we can basically also tap, and then we have the ability to do much. Let's just do the radius, so you can see I can also tell our character to hit which to basically target which of the enemies. So that's a cool feature, that we can actually control our character to see where we want to attack. Increase number of thunderbolts. Do it your own way, man. I trust you, at least at the start of the battle. That's not too bad, although we are not doing too good. And we have to survive for 18 waves, and my assumption is it's gonna increase even more. So we can reduce the thunderstorm, or let's just go glacial ray, because we definitely need more and more abilities. Each arrow splits into smaller darts. That's good. Let's just do that and see. Okay, it basically does area damage now. Damn, this glacial ray is sick. I really like the glacial ray, so I think it's gonna keep us moving. Unlock molten comet. Do we want it? Not really. I'm not convinced that we want it. So let's just go with other abilities other than that. Let's just increase. Okay, we can only increase into 1.5. I thought it would be cross to, but yeah, it's not looking too good. We can increase our crossbow damage or glacial ray. Let's just go with the crossbow damage. We're getting some hits, but hopefully that will be easy for us to do in the long run. Each dart splits, we are already doing that. Let's just reduce the thunderbolt. Yeah, the thunderbolt is actually OP in this game, to be honest. Glacial Ray is doing a bit as well, but you know, it takes some time. We can unlock molten comet. I'm not really interested. Let's just increase its damage. Although, you know, having a better cooldown would be better. We can increase the crossbow damage or increase the thunderstorm. Let's just go with the thunderstorm damage because it's I guess it's affecting an area, and that's exactly what we need at this time. Reduces thunderstorm. Let's just go heavy on thunderstorm because that's what is interested right now. We need thunderstorm of everything that we already have. Thunderstorm damage, definitely go with that one. And yeah, we are not doing too good. And glacial takes a bit of time, but yeah, we are not doing good. We can increase the radius. That's the obvious choice, I believe. Come on, man, we can do this. Yeah, it's the last wave, so I think we got this. Glacial duration is increased. Fire 2. Yeah, let's just do that. Come on, dude. Oh no, this isn't looking too good. We might be close. I'm not really sure. There are a lot of enemies coming. Let's just go with thunderstorm damage because that's the one that is quick fast. Increases number of thunderbolts +2. That's definitely better. We might be able to survive this one. Yeah, it's looking good. It's not looking too terrible. Although we could have done better. Come on. Yeah, I think we got this. Yeah, we got this. We got this. That was easy. No sweats, right? Oh. So let's just claim all of our rewards. We leveled up again. I think with each level up we are getting crazy amount of waves and crazy amount of enemies as well. So let's see if we can get here. We can do a bunch of upgrades. We can embed the stone as well. So let's just do the crafting. It does increases a lot of stuff. Let's do enhance, even though it's common, but I think we will definitely need it since we are getting our ass kicked here. Okay, do we have some? Yep, we can get some common chests. Cool. There we go. Let's just embed these as well. Looking too good. So now we have like 3 crystals or 3 gems in our coat. That's cool. We do have some quests. Let's just claim those. Fine. Good. Not too bad. Let's just equip embed again. And let's just jump into another hunt. Hopefully we'll be able to survive, although it's not looking too good. Thunderstorm as always, baby. You know that thunderstorm is my forte now. There we go. I love the sound of thunderbolt. It sounds so crispy, right? Like it's the exact element that I want. Thunderstorm damage, nothing else. Thunderstorm is the one saving us for now, so hopefully it will continue to do so in the near future. There we go, a bunch of damage. I like it. Okay, I don't like it that enemies are getting closer this early into the game or into the round. Definitely shock. It's a lot better. So we are on wave 5 out of 18. Okay, that's good that we are sticking with 18 waves, not increasing the wave lengths. Let's just increase our time to 1.5 so that we can increase it. Increase number of thunderbolts definitely required. Oh, we are getting some flying enemies. That's cool. Okay, this isn't looking very good because we are at a wave 8 and the enemies are already on our tower. Thunderbolt radius or reduce the cooldown. Let's just increase the radius so that we'll be able to hit 2 enemies at once. What's better than that, right? Okay, yeah, this isn't looking good, man. Come on, do some more damage. We can unlock glacial ray because we definitely need another ability. Come on. Oh no, this isn't looking good. Yeah, let's just go with unlock molten lava because definitely that's required. And we are getting jumped right here. So I think let's just increase the number of thunderbolts. As always, Thunderbolt King here. Always gonna use Thunderbolt no matter what. Thunderbolt radius increase or crossbow damage or glacial ray. Let's just go with Thunderbolt radius. There we go. We are doing better. Not too good, although I would have wanted a better result. Glacial ray damage increase. Oh no, the wall is going down. Reduce glacial cooldown or thunderstorm damage it. That's definitely what I'm looking for. Okay, yeah, boys, this isn't looking too good. Reduce the cooldown. Yeah, this isn't looking good. Yeah, I think we're gonna be done. Unfortunately, but that's what it is. Although we are very close, but yeah, it's not looking too good for us. Okay, so we can increase the glacial damage and comet damage. Let's increase the comet damage because that's gonna hit. And yeah, unfortunately we died. We do get some things and we can retreat, and basically the tips are pretty clear. Clear out previous stages to get more loots and experience, enhance equipments or upgrade special skills. Let's just claim the rewards that we have from our quest. Right, and then let's see, we do get ourselves another gem. Let's just embed that, and you can see our power level is at 70, and we can unlock a bunch of common chests. Let's just do that and see how good that would be. Can we embed all? No, it doesn't look like it. We can upgrade all of them, which is interesting and cool in its own way. But yeah, I think that's the game. Let's just get ourselves the last gem. But yeah, I think that's the game. I like it. It's pretty usual game, nothing too exciting. But you can see, you have hunt. You can go there. You can just clear out a few waves and call it a day. It's a relaxing game. You can play in your own time or relax with it, whatever you prefer. Again, if you want to try this game for yourself, you will find all the links in the description below, along with my Patreon if you want to support me there. But until next time, I'll see you guys later with another brand new game. See ya.